Hi, my name is Dan Weedin. I'm a nationally recognized insurance consultant, and today we're going to talk about, do you need to go through insurance to get your car repaired, and if you don't, what legal ramifications does that have? When I was 16 years old, I got into my first auto accident. Of course it was my fault, and my 1962 Ford Fairlane hit a little Datsun sedan, and of course you know who probably got the worst end of it. Well, the other vehicle did. Nobody was hurt, which was fortunate, and my dad ended up paying out of pocket to the other lady to have her car fixed. Why? He didn't want his 16-year-old kid with an at-fault accident on his insurance because it would go up a lot. The rates would go up. That's what you might be thinking. Hey, I've been involved in a little fender bender at the post office. Nobody was hurt. Do I really need to call the insurance company? Do I need to call the police? How does this all work? Well, I'm going to tell you, the police is up to you, but from an insurance company standpoint, here's how it works. If you are in an accident, especially if two people involved, as long as nobody is injured, and that's the key thing, as long as nobody's injured, you can pay for the damage to your car and to the other person's car out of pocket if you're at fault. You don't have to turn that in. I do highly recommend, though, if there's any doubt of anybody being hurt, that you do turn it in, because that's a liability issue that you don't want to have to deal with 3 or 4 months later. But if your vehicle is damaged, their vehicle is damaged, everybody's okay. If you don't want to turn it in, you don't have to. You can go to the auto repair place, make a deal with them, and pay that way. A lot of times I hear from people who are involved in single car accidents. I've done that myself. I backed into a pole. Nobody forced me into it. I did it all on my own. I did not go to the insurance company. Didn't want to have that on my record, and I knew I'd have a deductible to pay anyway. So you go to the car repair place. The body shops are used to working with insurance companies, but I've also seen where they're very good when you want to work independently. They may give you a break and allow you to do financing and payments, things like that. But as far as any type of legal obligation, you don't have any. You can go ahead and get your car fixed any way you want. Now remember, one thing to remember, when you're talking about physical damage, you're talking about comprehensive and collision, your rates may not necessarily go up. However, if you have a number of things happening and they are included, you have some minor accidents included that you turned in, that could make a difference in how your insurance is underwritten by the company. So bottom line, if you're involved in an accident, the only thing that's hurt is your car or somebody else's, and you don't want to go through insurance, go find a body shop that you can work with. You don't have any legal obligation to go through your insurance. You can deal with it that way and keep the insurance company out of it. This is Dan Weedin. Thanks for watching.